Today, from Ford Field in Detroit,
the punter Jack Fox has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Mayfield to throw on the first play. He'll get that out to the flat to White. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Mayfield now. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Evans. And Evans will have a Bucs first down as he'll get this up past the 40. Mayfield looks to throw. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing. Mayfield. High throw, but he makes the catch. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 45-yard line. Mayfield to throw it. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Aiden Hutchinson. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They run for the first time here with Rachaad White. And he is going to lose yardage here. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Jake Camarda sent on now to punt this away. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Lions will take over. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs will have solid.
Today, from Ford.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And Goff going to look to throw right away. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 3rd down and 1. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun. Goff. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. From the red zone now. Goff. Touchdown. Jamison Williams hauling that one in from Jared Goff. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And you know how scouts always talk about checking all the boxes? I think this young man does exactly that when you're looking for an NFL quarterback. Proven leader. Teams went 43-6 while he was in college. Has speed, dual threat ability, and the production off the charts while he was in school, and also did a nice job of limiting turnovers. When you put it all together, there's a lot to be excited about for this young quarterback.
Ritter now on 2nd down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Back to Robinson now on first down. Taken down at the 42.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Now a 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Ritter. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Taking it about the 16. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
And this one incomplete. A 50-50 ball in the end, nearly intercepted. And now it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he wants Reynolds way downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Detroit. Josh Reynolds, 75 yards. And the Lions lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. The Ritter's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Ritter throwing on third down. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And they will take over first and 10. Detroit's offense ready to take over. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them. Good, strong throw and catch right there, and so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Goff now to throw. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down in the yard. On the carry, it's Montgomery. A strong running. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
On first down, it's gone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jared Goff with his third touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions take a 3-touchdown lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Ritter has it knocked down. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
2 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
Well, obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now they're dealing with second and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer, and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. He'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Levi Onwuzurike charging in and finishing off the sack. Here's Bradley Pinion now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final down.
11 yards there and a Lion 1st down. To throw is Goff. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
The Goff's throw going into the hands of Williams. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. 1st down. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And with that's into a crowd and intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. After the interception, here's Goff. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got a stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
So we've reached halftime here in... And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And the half will begin with a touchback. So we get set to start this 3rd quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Again, it's Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down throw coming for Ritter. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. So 2nd and 10 now here in the 3rd quarter from Detroit. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Ritter's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. From the 31, here's 2nd and 4. Ritter. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again. Now, a quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Ritter will set up to throw it. This one left side caught by Patterson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Yeah, quick throw there is incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Escaping the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Ritter to throw it. His pass caught at the 4. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Van Jefferson from 4 yards out. And the Falcons are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. They're taking a peek at what... So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. So that, amazingly, a 17-play drive. And it was all capped off by the Van Jefferson touchdown reception. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And Detroit back in possession of the football. Now, all of a sudden, we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. You got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Well, they've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check. They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this penalty, this pass interference.
Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Goff looking to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this
Mike
one
is
away.
now on.
No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line.
Oh, what a
now
shit.
coming out on the field. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself,
Oh, dang.
a lot of NFL games, and we've seen
Yo,
our
I'm
share
pretty
of
sure I'm going to win
contests.
this. I don't know if we would have said to win this. I'm up like 4 touchdowns.
Both offenses
Yeah,
put up at least
I
200
think I'm
yards
going
in
to
a
win.
game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two
I'm
of us
doing
have watched.
Ritter has it knocked down. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And he floats one there, incomplete. The Falcons on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 17.
But you never go live, bro.
Got a man, it's London. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. Good gain there on first down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Montgomery is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Ritter on 1st and 10. And his throw here's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
No. I will not let them get another touchdown. Not going to happen.
To the air again, it's Ritter.
Okay, this is why I don't talk. This is exactly why I don't talk.
Falcons. Mac Hollins.
This is why I don't speak.
The Falcons get a bit closer. Able to connect on the extra
hey, I'm
point.
still up by
And
what? 29.
19-point ball game. 5 plays there on that drive, and the Falcons score to cap it off. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. Khalif Raymond now. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. CD, this is the ideal situation in the fourth quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
So it's a win here for the Lions, and the guy who spearheaded things was their quarterback, and that's Jared Goff.
Hello, Caleb.
Have those games where everything's clicking, and this was one of those days. He wound up with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. He was large and in charge all day long.
Too easy, too easy. I gotta check my stream because somebody I'm about to get done streaming.